My name is Nicole, and I'm a Teen Services Librarian at the Poudre River Public Libraries. In today's If You Like study tip, I'm going to share a few of our new playaways for teens and help you figure out which ones you might like. I will share a summary of each book as we go, and included on each slide is a list of read-alike titles with a note on which grades each title is recommended for. I won't go through each of those titles, but you can pause the video if you would like to get a good look at the entire list. So let's get started. Our first book is Dear Justice by Nick Stone. Of course, this is the sequel to Dear Martin, so be sure to listen to that one first, which we do have on Playaway. Vernell Laquan Banks and Justice McAllister grew up a block apart in the southwest Atlanta neighborhood of Wynwood Heights. Years later, though, Justice walks the illustrious halls of Yale University, while Quan sits behind bars at the Fulton Regional Youth Detention Center. Through a series of flashbacks, vignettes, and letters to Justice, the protagonist of Dear Martin, Quan's story takes form. Troubles at home and misunderstandings at school give rise to police encounters and tough decisions. But then, there's a dead cop and a weapon with Quan's prints on it. What leads a bright kid down a road to a murder charge? Not even Quan is sure. Next we have Skyhunter by Marie Lu. This is the first book in a new series by Lu, who you might know for Warcross and Legend, among others. A broken world, an overwhelming evil, a team of warriors ready to strike back. Talon is a striker, a member of an elite fighting force that stands as the last defense for the only free nation in the world, Mara. A refugee, Talon knows firsthand the horrors of the Federation, a world-dominating war machine responsible for destroying nation after nation with its terrifying army of mutant beasts known only as ghosts. But when a mysterious prisoner is brought from the front to Mara's capital, Talon senses there's more to him than meets the eye. Is he a spy from the Federation? What secrets is he hiding? Only one thing is clear: Talon is ready to fight to the death alongside her fellow strikers for the only homeland she has left, with or without the boy who might just be the weapon to save or destroy them all. Loyalty is life. And here's another great fairy tale retelling from the author of one of my favorite books, Stepsister, and it's Poisoned by Jennifer Donnelly. Once upon a time, a girl named Sophie rode into the forest with the queen's huntsman. Her lips were the color of ripe cherries, her skin as soft as new-fallen snow, her hair as dark as midnight. When they stopped to rest, the huntsman took out his knife and took Sophie's heart. It shouldn't have come as a surprise. Sophie had heard the rumors, the whispers. They said she was too kind and foolish to rule, a waste of a princess, a disaster of a future queen, and Sophie believed them. She believed everything she'd heard about herself, the poisonous words people used to keep girls like Sophie from becoming too powerful, too strong. With the help of 7 mysterious strangers, Sophie manages to survive, but when she realizes that the jealous queen might not be to blame, Sophie must find the courage to face an even more terrifying enemy, proving that even the darkest magic can't extinguish the fire burning inside every girl, and that kindness is the ultimate form of strength. Next up is Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer. You might know her from the Cinder series. This is very different from the Cinder series, though. Chronic achiever Prudence Barnett is always quick to cast judgment on the lazy, rude, and arrogant residents of her coastal town. Her dreams of karmic justice are fulfilled when, after a night out with her friends, she wakes up with the sudden ability to cast instant karma on those around her. Prue giddily makes use of the power, punishing everyone, from public vandals to mean gossips. But there is one person on whom her powers consistently backfire: Quint Erickson, her slacker of a lab partner. Quint is an annoyingly cute and impressively noble guy, especially when it comes to his work with a rescue center for local sea animals. When Prue resigns herself to working at the rescue center for extra credit, she begins to uncover truths about baby otters, environmental upheaval, and romantic crossed signals, not necessarily in that order. Her newfound karmic insights reveal how thin the line is between virtue and vanity, generosity and greed, love and hate, and fate. And now for a mystery. Grown, a novel by Tiffany D. Jackson is up next. This is a riveting, ripped from the headlines mystery that exposes horrific secrets hiding behind the limelight and embraces the power of a young woman's voice. When legendary R&B artist Corey Fields spots Enchanted Jones at an audition, her dreams of becoming a famous singer take flight, until Enchanted wakes up with blood on her hands and zero memory of the previous night. Who killed Corey Fields? Before there was a dead body, Enchanted's dreams had turned into a nightmare because behind Corey's charm and star power was a controlling dark side, and now he's dead. The police are at the door and all signs point to Enchanted. And now, last but certainly not least, is Hawk by James Patterson and Gabrielle Charbonnet. A story for a new generation of Maximum Ride fans. 17-year-old Hawk is growing up hard and fast in post-apocalyptic New York City until a perilous destiny forces her to take flight. Where is Maximum Ride? 10 years ago, a girl with wings fought to save the world, but then she disappeared. Now she's just a fading legend remembered only in stories. Hawk doesn't know her real name. She doesn't know who her family was or where they went. The only thing she remembers is that she was told to wait on a specific street corner at a specific time until her parents came back for her. She stays under the radar to survive until a destiny that's perilously close to Maximum Ride's forces her to take flight. Someone is coming for her, but it's not a rescue mission, it's an execution. Well, that's all for today. I hope you found a new book that you might like. To see all of our new items, head to the web link listed here. Thank you for watching this study tip about our new playaways from the Poudre Libraries. To watch more study tips, check out the Poudre Libraries Teen Life playlist on YouTube. Thank you for listening.